Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is our 13th session related to Python and we are going to continue the same topic, that is chapter 4, loops for us. So today we are going to start with while loop. Okay, so this statement got executed 10 times. Okay, so let me just explain to you what exactly happened here. First of all, I have declared a variable as I and I have set the value of the variable as 0. Okay. Now under the while loop, I have mentioned a condition that if the value of variable I is less than 10, then only it will execute this statement. Okay. So as we have already set the value of variable as 0, that means it satisfies the condition, which is 0 less than 10. This statement got executed once. After that, it will go to the next line where I have mentioned I equals to I plus 1. So as of now, the value of I is 0. So it becomes 0 plus 1. That means 1. Now the value of I is 1. Now again, it will come to this line. It will again cross check whether it satisfies the condition or not. So as of now, the value of I is 1. So again, it satisfies the condition which is 1 less than 10. This statement will get executed for the second time. Now again, it will come to the to this expression where we have mentioned I plus 1. So now the value of I is 1. So 1 plus 1, that means 2. Okay. So the value of I becomes 2 now. Now again from here, the interpreter will come to this part. And again, it will cross check that whether it satisfy the condition or not. So it satisfy the condition because 2 is less than 10. Again, it will print this statement for the third time. And it will come to this update expression where we have mentioned I plus 1. So now it becomes 2 plus 1. That means the value of I becomes 3. Now again from here, it will go to the while loop to cross check the condition. So basically, it will get executed till the time the value of I becomes 11. When the value of I becomes 11, that means it did not able to satisfy the condition, this one, and it will exit this loop and close printing this statement. Okay. And here I equals to I plus 1, which we have mentioned, this one. This we generally called update expression. If we fail to mention this, then we will get stuck inside a loop infinity times. To come out from the loop, then we have to manually press Control plus C. Okay. So this is the update expression. Okay. If we fail to miss this update expression statement inside a loop, then obviously this statement will get executed infinity times, right? And at that time, if we want to end the loop, then we have to manually press Control plus C. Okay. So let's try out this statement. I am deleting this update expression. You will see this statement will get printed infinity times till you press Control plus C. Okay, and let me write it down. Okay, so it is getting executed. Now I am using Control plus C from the keyboard and ending this loop. Okay, now you can see this message, keyboard interrupt. If we do not press this, then this loop will get executed infinite times. Okay, now let me show you another example of while loop to create a table. Okay, so here I am executing a table of 3 using while loop. So here you can see the result. Okay, instead of this one, you can also mention like this way, I equals to 1. So now you can able to understand 3 into 1, that is 3, 3 to 6, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 3, 9. So basically I have printed the table of 3 using the while loop. Now what I did here, I have mentioned a variable I and I have set the value of the variable as 1. Now here I have mentioned the condition under the while loop that the value of the variable, if it is less than equals to 10, then only this statement will get executed. Now what I have written here, I have written 3 as a string, okay, comma, I. Now as of now, the value of I is 1. So that means 3. This is also a symbol of multiplication, which I have mentioned as a string in this coding part. So 3 multiply with 1 equal to is also I have mentioned in this as a string equals to what? 3 into 1. So as of now, the value of I is 1. So that is why it is getting displayed as 3. Now I am increasing the value of I as 1 plus 1, that means 2. So the value of I is 2 now. From here, it will again cross check this condition. So 2 is definitely less than equals to 10. It will again enter into this loop. Now 3 multiply with, what is the value of I? The value of I is now 2. So 3 multiply with 2 equal to 3 into 2. What should display? It will display the value of 6. Now again, it will execute this statement. Now the value of I is 2. That means 2 plus 1 equals to 3. So we have increased the value of I from 2 to 3 now. Now again, it will go to this condition and cross check. So the value of I is 3 now. So 3 is less than equals to 10, which satisfy the condition. As it satisfy the condition, it will again print this statement. Now 3 multiply with, what is the value of I? The value of I is 3. So 3 into 3, here you can see 3 into 3 equal to 3 into multiply with 3. So what should display if 3 get multiplied with 3? 9. So that value got displayed here. Now again we are increasing the value of I from 3 to 4. So the value of I is 3 now. So 3 plus 1, 4. So again from here it will go to there. So 4 is less than equals to 10 is satisfy the condition. Again it will print this value. That's the end of our today's session. In our next session, we are going to discuss further on the for loop. Till then, happy learning and see you in our next session.